Welcome to Storied Audio. It started with a typo. Elliot had just stormed out of a meeting, fuming over a colleague's betrayal. He sat at his desk, fingers flying across the keyboard, composing a blistering email meant for the person that wronged him, but instead, he typed the wrong name and hit send without a second glance. Miles away, in a quiet house tucked behind ivy-covered walls, Nora blinked at the email that had just landed in her inbox. She worked from home as a freelance editor, rarely venturing out except for groceries or the occasional walk. The email was clearly not meant for her, but it was so passionately written, so absurdly dramatic, that she couldn't help but laugh. She replied, "Hi, Elliot. I think you meant this for someone else. But I must say, your rage is oddly poetic. Hope this person recovers from the verbal bruising." Elliot, mortified, replied with a sheepish apology. "I'm so sorry. That was meant for someone who truly deserved it. But thank you for making me laugh at myself." That was the beginning. They started exchanging emails, first lighthearted, then deeper. Nora told him about her quiet life, her love of books, her fear of crowds. Elliot shared stories from his chaotic office, his failed relationships, his longing for something real. Their messages grew longer, more vulnerable, like letters from old friends who had just rediscovered each other. Months passed. One evening, Elliot wrote, "Would it be crazy if I asked to hear your voice?" Nora stared at the screen. Her heart thudded. She almost typed why, but she hesitated. She had been hurt before, badly. Trust didn't come easy. Instead, she wrote, "I'm shy, but I think I'd like that." They spoke the next day. Her voice was soft, hesitant at first, but warm. His was steady kind. They talked for hours. A week later, they met for coffee. Nora wore her favorite scarf, the one she hadn't worn in years. Elliot brought her a book he thought she'd love. They sat by the window, laughing like old friends, like something more. Her friends were stunned. "You met someone without leaving the house." "Technically, he came to me through the internet," she joked. They started dating soon after. What began as a misfired message became the most unexpected connection of their lives, a reminder that sometimes the wrong address leads to the right person. Subscribe for more audio stories.